There's 4 ways to move energy. Tapping is one. So you've probably seen people do EFT tapping. These are actually the endpoints of the meridians. They hold toxins, but they're connected with the emotions. Like this is worry, stomach point, anger, gallbladder point. So by tapping all of them, you help to balance the emotions, like in emotional freedom technique. But we also do them to physically release toxins. And when there's viruses, just in cold and flu season in general, the less toxins you have, the less likely you are of getting sick. So at some point, I'm going to do these regularly, and I'll show you all the places that you rub. Okay, so tapping is one way to move energy, release it. Another way is massaging. So let's massage our K27s, but you have to find out where they are. You can follow along, place your finger in your hollow here, then go down, and then slide over. They're on both sides, and you're going to feel a dip. So you really are getting to know your anatomy in this work, because I'm always massaging something or tapping something. So you can see mine are getting red. It's called K27. It pumps oxygen up to the eyes, and it gets your kidney meridian moving forward. So everybody tap with me, breathe. Okay, if you're falling asleep during my talk, just rub here. I can't see you, so I won't know. Okay, so that's one point that you're going to tap. So tapping and massaging. Then there's 2 other ways to move energy. One of them is shaking. So we're going to do some shaking at the end of this to kind of get your energies just vibrant, bring more vibrancy. And shaking also lets go of toxins and negative energy, whether it's emotional, psychic, physical, or mental. So the last way to move energy is, don't tell me, stretching. Yeah. So we're going to do a stretch. Bend your wrist like this, and you bring one arm up and the other arm down. It doesn't matter if they're facing what way the fingers are facing. And then I'm going to show you this and do it with you, but that's coming later. So I just wanted to give you a little breakdown. These are the meridian endpoints. We're going to start with those. Okay, so you tap the top of your head. Ooh, I'll show you first, and then we'll do the music. Tap here, edges of your eyebrows, gallbladder points. Tap here. On one of my videos, we're going to be putting all these on the whatever wellness page. But there's affirmations that go with it. Stomach, under the nose, under the lower lip. And don't worry if you have it right or wrong. The intention is like 90% of it. Kidney 27. This is not a meridian endpoint, but underneath this sternum bone is your thymus. Thymus produces T cells. Number 1, hugely important right now. I'm not going to dwell on this virus thing. There's always viruses out there. If you keep your health, and right now this is empowering. Everybody can do this and feel like, wow, I'm doing something besides watching the news or TV or whatever. Okay, also get outside. Sunlight and fresh air. Viruses don't like those. Okay, next you're going to go here, and it's kind of like under your arm, and I like to use my fingertips if I don't have nails, or my knuckles. Spleen point, oh my God, this is so good for your immune system. Okay, and then inside here, that's the pericardium, right in the center of the wrist. Roll in, and that's the heart meridian, heart 9 point. And then here, where your thumb is up, it's in the wrist, and then you do this way. I'm going to do all these standing up. And then here is called the karate chop, small intestine. And the last one is, this is a really great one, it's called triple warmer. It governs the fight-flight response. So you have, I'll go like this, web between the pinky and the ring finger. Put all your fingers there like this and tap. Hey Jane, if you're not recording it yet, could you set record? I don't know if you can record this. I've been doing Zoom recently. Okay, they're on both sides. That's it. Okay, so we're going to do all these things to music in a bit, but I'm going to introduce them. Okay, so that's one way to release energy. The other way is a blowout. I love this one. We make a sound called shoo. Shoo is a sound connected with the liver and the gallbladder, and the emotion associated is anger. So this is part of this is sound healing, because all the different tones connect with both the chakras and the organs and the emotions. Okay, so shoot, make fists like this. So if you're frustrated, like when you're driving on the freeway and people are not being nice, you put your hands and your fists and you go shoo. Look at my hands, they're open. Okay? We'll do that with some music too. All this will take about 6 or 7 minutes once you learn it. Now, when you're doing this, you just put your arms up high and you can look at the floor or just go like this. If you're mad at someone, you can say their name, go their name. It'll help. Okay, so there's the blowout, there's connect heaven and earth. That releases stuck energy also from your joints. Most of you are probably empaths, and so we take on, we're like sponges, take on people's energy, we take on collective consciousness energy. It doesn't just lodge in, it lodges everywhere in your field, your aura, it lodges in your organs, lodges in your consciousness, your emotions. When someone's angry, I don't know, I don't have this, I try to be positive, but sometimes I pick up their stuff. Okay, so what we want to do, blow out. This one is really good. The connect heaven and earth gets the stuck energy out of your joints. So if you have joint pain, backaches, you do that a lot. You know, you could be standing in the kitchen waiting for your water to boil and do that, okay? So the 4 thumps, well, we're going to do all the thumps, but basically are here first, stomach, because of worry is huge. Worry will reduce your immunity. Fear will reduce your immunity. Too much stress, reduced immunity. So stress is probably the biggest cause of most all illnesses. So we have 1, 2, kidney 27, thumping the thymus 3, and 4. If you just remember those 4 and do those often, that's going to really help your immunity. Okay, let's see. I think that's it on my list. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I'm going to put on some music. I'm going to stand back here. You can do it sitting or you can do it standing like me. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, drink water all the time. When you're drinking water, anything you're getting in your throat is going to flush out, but it also your cells are electric. They need water. I'll sit down. Oh no, stand up for the. No, I'll sit down for the tapping. Okay. Take a breath. Exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, mouth. One more time. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Top of the head. And we're just going to go tap, 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 tap. You can turn your nose. Connecting to higher consciousness. Opening up the crown chakra. And rest. Peace sign. Edges of your eyebrows. Tap. Breathe. This has to do with feeling hopeful, vital, and fully alive. Good. Sides of your eyes. This has to do with that irritation, anger, frustration. As you tap, you're letting it go. Any frustration, any irritation you've taken on from other people or from yourself, letting it go. Rest. Stomach points, worry. So the stomach, meridian and organs about trusting. Trust in the process of life. Trusting. I trust in the process of life. Everything always works out. Under your nose. This is the end of your governing meridian that goes up your spine. Breathe. I am grounded. I am centered. And I stand strong. Underneath your lip. Central meridian, what comes up the center. This has to do with staying positive. I'm positive and confident no matter what. All right, under the collarbone, press, and now we're gonna tap. Breathe. Exhale. Use your own pace. Don't go faster than me. Inhale. Exhale. This has to do with courage. I walk forward with courage. moving forward with courage. And now, I can't see you. Thymus, my immune system is strong and resilient. Strong immune system. All right, spleen points. This keeps me strong and healthy, balances all of my chemistry, and assists my immune system. Helps me metabolize everything I take in. And rest. Inside your wrists. I take good care of my heart. Pericardium protects my heart. Inside here, heart. I love myself deeply and completely. All right, put your thumb up, your other thumb up, and inside of the wrist, like this. Lungs. I let go of all stale, old energy, and I breathe in pure, clear energy. Breathing in, breathe deep. Shake up. Karate chop, small intestine. I know what I want. I'm decisive. I know what I want. This will also help you digest your food better. Here, you can put the hand on your heart if you want. Triple warmer has to do with safety. I am safe. All is well. Other side, triple warmer. Between the pinky and the ring, right between those tendons, I'm safe. My warrior is keeping me safe. Warrioress, not worrier. Good. Shake out. Okay. Ready? We're going to blow it out. Bring your arms up over your head. Take a breath in. Let it out with a shh. Get up. Shh. Get up. Shh. Shh. Good. Rub your hands together. Shake them out. Place them on your thighs. That helps you ground. Bring your hands up to a prayer pose and soften your knees. This is where you stretch. Connect heaven and earth. Up. Look up. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Out. In. Out. Take a deep breath in. And out. Last time. A lot of us have been sitting a lot lately. This is really good for all your joints. It's good for letting go of other people's energy. As you know, we take on energy when we talk to people, email them, text them, see them, hear them, even the news stuff. We take it on, so we're letting it go. One more. The last part, I didn't tell you this. You forward fold. You bend your knees, and you just hang down. Make sure your head and legs relaxed. Now, we're going to roll up. And if you need for your back, press up on your thighs to get you up. Okay. So we let everything go. Now we're going to build up our auras. So simple, man. Okay, cross your hands like this. Palms up. Cross. Up. Cross. Open. So you see I'm going bigger. You can go small if you're in a little space. I do this whenever I'm going to give a talk in public so I don't lose energy. My aura is going to protect me. Cross and open. Now what we're going to do is like a bubble. You want to go to both sides. Sway your arm behind you. Then come back to the center. Do the other side. Cross, open, cross, open. Okay, your aura is also down below. Go in front of your thigh and knee. And go further down in front of your ankle. And then switch to the other ankle, to the other knee. And now, of course, our aura goes over our head, down the shoulders, and then over the head. Just swing your arms like this. You're doing figure eights. So I'm just swinging, swinging. Good. Good. Now take your fingertips and you're going to make a big 8 right in front of you with your wrist bent. I'm switching weight. It's kind of like a dance. Okay, now your chakras right in front of your root. You're going to look at it. Do little figure 8s. Now the low belly, second chakra. This helps to balance them. Now the solar plexus. You can draw in your hand or go in the energy field. Now your heart chakra. Now my throat. Breathe. Third eye. I love this one. It helps so many things. It helps your brain cross over. And now go to the crown. Bring your arms up over your head and just open here. And then you're going to cross, open, cross, open. Now bring your arms down. We're going to zip up, zipping up. What this does is it protects all your energies. It's kind of like hitting the save button so you don't lose energy. Zip, zip. One more time. Zip. Then we're going to hook up. Middle finger between your eyebrows. Other middle finger, navel. Press in, pull up. Now breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. And out. Shake everything off. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of tapping. Let's start with shaking. Love shaking. Okay. Start with your knees. Just love that. So you're just letting your arms hang. My feet aren't doing anything. Okay, so I'll be closer. This is my equivalent of jogging, because I don't jog. But it's like being on a trampoline, right? You can bring your arms out and do palms down and palms up. Now like this, like you're washing or shaking the water off your hands. And then elbow. Okay, I'm gonna stay there. Keep shaking something. I'm gonna make the music go back a little bit till the get. You know, this is YouTube doing Pop-Up. Okay, shoulders. So I'm just lifting my shoulders up, drop down. You can go slow, faster. Yeah, now hips. I love this one. It's like a washing machine, but it's just jiggling your butt. Now we're going to do the knees. So my knees are knocking like this, but what's cool is that once you get going, it's like those chi machines you see at Costco these days, that wiggle everything. Bring your arms out again. Bongos. Palms up. Keep going. This one, shake off. Okay, you guys, we're gonna let it rip. I want you to jiggle, wiggle, anything that feels good. No one's watching. So you can do whatever you want. You put a little sound in. Whatever feels good. You can do flash dance. Sorry, I get goofy when I shake. This just makes you feel better. Moves out all Gets rid of people's energy. Makes your heart rate go up. Okay. If you want to keep your feet out, you can make a little circle. Now we're gonna go. Slow it down. Zip up with one arm. Open. Zip up. Open. Zip up both arms. And exhale. Fold down a little. Zip up the midline. Exhale. You can't do enough of these. And come to a standing or sitting position. Just breathe. Just breathe. Okay, we want to hook that up. Anytime you finish something, you want to do a hookup. Ground you right away. Save button here and here. Press, pull, breathe. Why am I so calm and relaxed? So calm and relaxed. And now just relax, change hands, rub your third eye up, breathe. Now bring your fingers here to your forehead, press in and pull it open. This opens up your crown, also gets rid of all the mental overthinking. Now go down your midline of your head, press and pull. This is called the crown pull. If your hair is up, it's a little harder. Just kind of go a little bit. Make sure you get your neck. Good. Now for fun, if you got your hands, if your hair is down, you can do this. Give yourself a little massage. God, that feels good. I'll call this elephant kisses. Especially if it's one hand. People love it. Okay. Now one more time, zip up here. Place one hand on your heart, the other on your low belly. Okay, this is a heart womb hold. It's another way of doing this. Just take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, breathe in. And exhale. Just let your arms down and just take a moment to check in. Notice what parts of your body are tingling or feeling enlivened, or maybe feeling sore. Notice what part of your body is drawing your attention. Where the attention goes, your mind, where your mind goes, the chi flows. So if there's a part of your body or a system or energy that you just want to send some love and attention to, tune in with it. Find it. If you want, you can put your hand there. If something wants your attention, put your hands there. You are sending energy through your hands. You always are. We're just not always conscious. And just tell that part of your body, or you can move your hands from one part to another, and just say, I love you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Take a breath in and exhale. Okay, take your time getting completely back in the chair or with your feet on the ground. Just feel yourself, the sound around you, the beating of your heart, and when you're ready, wiggle your fingers, or flutter your eyes open. It's really good when you get into a deeper state, not to jump back into full-on overactive or just transition. Take your time. Okay, Jane.
Hey. Yeah, that was super fun. I felt like when you were doing all this like crazy dancing, I was like, I should tune in. No, but it was.
You weren't doing it?
No, I was doing it, but I meant like I should go live so that you didn't look so silly.
Oh, I don't care. I do this all the time. I mean, yeah. I lost those inhibitions long ago, so no problem.
Okay, cool. So now we're gonna open it up to question and answers. So if you guys have any questions about Rena or maybe anything that you're going through, she might be able to give you some advice. So I had a question to start it off. Mm-hmm. Were there any like moves that you would recommend to help awaken, or like I know you showed me the crown pull to help with your pineal gland. Do you have any other moves like that?
For the pineal glands especially?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So we work, and they help the hormones too. You know, those are hormones. The pituitary, the pineal, the hypothalamus, hippocampus. All of them are really, especially for women. So we do different holds. One of them is if you put your hand on your forehead, and then your middle finger is going to be at the top of your head. Then you put your hand, back here, and then you're going to clasp your hands together. So that's one. And then you just move it around. Like you feel it out. So you don't have to clasp your fingers. You can open them, but your head, this one point right here behind the yin tong or third eye point, this is called qigong. Qigong is hugely important too. Okay, so straight in the middle here, and there's a point up by the ear, straight in. I think that's where your pineal gland is. I'm not an expert on brain physiology, but I know that when you hold your head, especially like this, you're going to get them all. Okay? Don't worry, hairline or forehead. It's not a very comfortable thing to hold for a long time. You don't need to. Just breathe. In subsequent things, when we go online public, I'm going to show you guys all these holds. These are called neurovascular points. They're the main ones for stress. So if you're feeling a whole bunch of stress, you put one hand here, the other hand again, pineal's back here. So it helps that too, as well as calming your nervous system. You can put your hand back at the base of your head. That's for fear. This is for panic, right? Center of your head, here, down here. And you lay down and you just hold it. You get tired, go the other way. Just lay on your bed.
Feels good.
Doesn't it? I got a bunch of those. I'll teach you those another time.
Okay. There are no questions, but people are saying really nice things. They said, oh my gosh, this is amazing. My energy feels balanced and centered now. Thank you so much. That was amazing. I really needed this. So much fun. Amazing. Thank you. Can't wait to do this with my kids in the morning.
Yes. I'll be putting a kid's song. I made up a kid's song. Actually, it came to me on a walk. This is how I wake up my body. Wake up my butt. Anyway, it keeps going. Thump your chest to help us stay healthy. Okay, it's a kid's song. It used to be a prison church. That's why I'm goofy. But yeah, that's coming. Jane will let y'all know.
Cool.
The kids video.
All right, guys. Well, I guess there's no questions. I feel everyone's probably just blissed out right now. So Thanks for joining. And then if you want to keep doing this type of stuff, we'll have our group and I'll invite you guys and you can join if you're interested. And oh wait, someone did post a question. They said, Sheena says, how often would you advise doing this per week?
Oh my God, I do all this stuff almost every day. And you know what? One of the reasons why I started up doing Zoom classes, and you'll get information on that. That's a full-on movement class. So not hard though. We do all the energy exercises. There's 9 of them. I call Maha 9. We warm up all the joints, and then we do a bunch of figure 8 stuff. We do tapping, we do shaking, and then we do coming back into our bodies, some qigong. That's going to be like 40 minutes every day at 11. So I say every day. Could they record what we did or no?
The video is going to be on the group, so you guys could play it again. And we're going to have a YouTube and lots of stuff. So
yeah.
Don't worry.
Every day, you cannot hurt yourself. But the most important thing is this. Okay, your body is really important. But if this is not in balance, if this is in fear, if this is in scarcity or lack, then it's going to affect your immune system. Okay, so get this thing right. One of the best things to do: listen to music, play music, be goofy, go outside. I mean, gosh, what a wonderful opportunity! It's like this amazing forced vacation, most of us, but don't be, be smart. Do what they say to do. Yeah.
So Sheena asks, is this okay for people with high blood pressure for my mom?
Absolutely. And in our Zoom class, we do an exercise. Just get your mom to do this. Is she able to be ambulatory? Can she stand up, or is she in a wheelchair kind of thing?
Sheena, can she stand up, or is she sitting down?
How strong is she, I guess?
We'll see what she said. She hasn't answered yet.
Okay, so let me show you the easy version for blood pressure. Is you lift the chi up and you go, ah, and that sound is ha. So you're inhaling, you're doing a zip up, and then ha, but your hands are separated over your lungs, and that lowers blood pressure. Simple. Inhale and exhale. Ha. Ha is a sound for the heart. One more time. Inhale. But if she can move around, this one's great. You bring your arms up like this. By the way, I have low blood pressure, and this helps me regulate, so it's not just for high. You pull down like pulling a rope, and you reach up with the other fingers, and you do the same thing. Stretch up and reach. It feels good too. So it's called, anyway, it's one of Donna Eden's exercises.
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels great. And it's not, again, preventative. My grandma told me an ounce of prevention is a pound of cure. She was a Siberian medicine woman. She from Russia, and then they moved to China, and then they came here right after, anyway, 1945. So she taught me thump your thymus. I didn't learn that from Donna Eden. I learned this when I was about 7 years old. I started coughing. My grandma, thump your thymus. This is ancient wisdom, people. This is not new.
Okay, cool. So let's see. Oh, now people have lots of questions.
Of course. That always happens.
So let's see. Tenzin was asking, anything to help with the ear? She's having whooshing sounds.
I would have to talk to you personally about that, because there's a lot more questions that it has to maybe relate to. But one thing you can do with your ears, there's a few things. Everything we did for tapping, anything on the head is good. Okay. Again, I don't know your specific background or any other underlying conditions, but she can take her hands and start pulling the ears, because there's acupuncture points all there. And sometimes I'll put my finger in my ear and I'll twist it and then pop. But I don't know. I don't know her. I'm just telling you some.
Wow, I don't think I've ever touched my ear like that, and it feels so good.
Yeah, you put your fingernail facing out, and you stick your index finger in with the fingernail forward, you twist it, and they go, boop, boop. Sometimes massage people do that, like the Chinese massage people. Don't hurt yourself.
I have not been to a massage like that yet. Okay. I like this. I like going like this, though.
Yeah.
That feels really good.
Yeah, we have that in the kids' song, because it's open your ears so you can listen, or something like that. You know how kids are. It really is good for attention deficit. We do a lot of things to get their brain. I don't even like that word. Kids are just overactive, and a lot of rainbow kids, crystal kids, we're all probably indigos. But the younger kids, they have so much energy, so they get labeled. But it's not that. They're just, I can't explain all the details, but they need to just balance their energy, because it's in this world, this is such a lower density vibration, where many of us came from, it's a higher vibration. So we need to do stuff like this to feel balance and meditate.
So let's see, we have a couple other questions. Sheena's asking, sciatica, any advice for that on her leg?
Yeah, first of all, God, I hate sciatica. I don't have it anymore, but I tell you, I've had it, and when I have these horrible things, it forces me to find remedies for them. So I feel like the universe or my soul gives it to me so I can help more people. Again, not a simple thing, but simply, gallbladder meridian goes down the side of your legs, and sciatica goes sometimes the back and sometimes down the side if it goes all the way down. Tapping, okay? But don't do heavy duty stretches. There's a lot of stretches. I found that so you're just gonna go like this. Yeah. Everybody could do that, should do it. I do it when I tap, we didn't have time for that. But you tap the side of your legs, you can do it.
It feels really good.
And your buttocks. Your okole. Jay knows what okole means.
Yeah, that's Hawaiian for butt.
Yeah.
Very naughty word, Marina.
Good.
And I remember you told me, like, so a lot of times when you tap these points, it kind of hurts a little bit, and that's the toxins. So I asked you, I was like, does it ever go away? And you're like, no, you are always got to work on it.
Well, it'll go away when we have absolutely no air pollution. We have all organic food and non-toxic thoughts. Then it will go away.
So not in this lifetime.
Yeah, so we have to work it for now.
Okay, so then another question, also Sheena, thanks for all the questions. She says, eczema, any advice for that?
Ew. Okay, that's the fight-flight response. Anything like a skin rash or something like that, there's a whole bunch of autoimmune disorders, and I don't know a huge amount of, I'm not a doctor, but I know that the skin's reacting to something. You just don't know what it is, so you want to calm it down. Here, this tap we did calms the fight-flight, okay? Breathe. Because your immune system, your fight-flight is going, danger, danger, there's danger. And so what it does is it drains all the other meridians, especially spleen. So this is another one, everybody do this. You know how when you were stressed, sometimes we'll go like this? And that's because these main points are, the energy gets drained from your forebrain and goes to your fight-flight, your limbic system, your reptilian brain. So we want to get the energy back here by holding here. These points, not the bone where we tapped, but the squishy part in the temple, you can rub it to activate it, but then you take your fingers and you just lightly place them here. And you can put your hands here because there's stomach points there. Stomach's worry, this is fight-flight, or, ooh, danger, danger, I'm gonna cause eczema, right? Or danger, danger, I'm gonna have some arthritis, or, lupus, MS, there's a whole bunch of those things. I'm not a doctor, and I don't know anything about you, so I can't tell you more than this, but this will help you. And I see Eugene rubbing, because it probably feels good.
It feels really good.
And there's nothing wrong.
Am I supposed to be tapping? My bad.
You can tap all you want. I see people sometimes in the grocery line doing this, and I'm like, yes! You don't even have to say the affirmations. The whole EFT thing is great, but if you just tap here, you will get rid of the emotions. It will shift the emotions. We don't want to get rid of them. Emotions are good. But lightly hold, and you can go like this, and you lightly hold it. Okay, second part of this. You want to hold the temples, but also there's a meridian. It's the fight-flight meridian, and this is making it go backwards. I do this in my class every day. You can't see me. Okay, so put your hand on your temples across your body. You can't do this way because you're going to go down your arms. So cross over your face, go around, and then put your arm out, off, down the shoulder, and off the ring finger. Because remember, we were tapping here, ring finger, so do it again. Smooth, and off. And this will just calm it down. Let's do the other side. I know you got to go soon, James, but so let's just do it real quickly. Breathe. Up and over and off the ring finger. Temple, up and over. Sometimes it takes some time to get this because you're not used to crossing over, like crossing your heart. And off. Last time. Inhale and out. Okay, sometimes we can't do that because our arms, we just go like this. Okay? This is the mini ones called triple warmer smoothie. Like you're saying, it's okay, triple warmer. I know you're worried. I know you're attacking something and it's causing a rash because you think there's some foreign invader in my body, you know? So this will help. Okay. It also gives me tingles when I do that.
So I love that one.
Yeah.
My hair is all like
I feel like the kitty cat. You know how you have a cat, you like to pet it? It loves this. Meow. Meow.
Okay, so there's some questions about sadness and fear. One person says, Emma says, I've been feeling a lot of the collective fear and sadness today. I really needed to release this. And then Shariah is saying, what about if you feel sadness?
That's lungs, okay? Lung and large intestine. And it's interesting, you know, the emotions with actual, you know, infections that come in. Water's emotion, okay? So you want to do this point right here. Okay, anything connected with the lungs. Inside, you can tap it like this, or you can karate chop it, or put your thumb down and do both sides. It's basically the inside of the wrist, lung 9. So that is great for protecting ourselves from whatever is out there. There's lots of things. There's tons of viruses. They're always out there. Okay? This is not some big bad wolf. We have to actually appreciate it. And on my Facebook page, I have a message that was channeled by someone, switch hands, is someone who's channeling the virus. And it's beautiful. Maybe we'll put it on this page. Yeah. And it's what this virus has come to teach us. In qigong, nothing is bad. It's all good. Hao la means all is well, all is good. We're going to learn a lot from this, especially about ourselves. It's going to increase our self-awareness, our empathy, our compassion. It'll slow us down. Good thing. Okay? All right, lungs, and then, here and the top of the head. So this is a lung point. So I like this because it's slow. You don't have to do anything. You could just lay down. It's just hard to hold. That's why people like to come to me and they lay on the table and I do it all.
Yeah. She helped me get over my concussion, guys. I know a lot of you. She was like a huge help with me.
Well, your body did all the work. You just need a little facilitation. What I like about energy medicine and qigong, but qigong is more, I hate to say the word spiritual, but it's slower and it's tuning in and it's focusing your mind. Where energy exercises, you're conscious, you're awake, you're, you know, go. But this is a chance to slow. And then you'll know.
What will I know? No.
I don't know. Go slow, and we'll see.
Okay, a lot of the questions about emotions. Someone's wondering about anxiety, and then we also have depression.
Okay, depression, how about I deal with that later?
Okay.
You know why? Because it's your whole system's out of whack. When we're depressed, we're in a chronic situation. It depends if it's like going on. And I know, because I've been depressed for months at a time, horribly depressed. Like I couldn't even function depressed. And, you know, it's good. Talk therapy is good. All these things are good. But a lot of times it's just your energy. So now I prevent it by doing these exercises. But do this, whoever's depressed. Everybody do this. Figure 8 around your eyes. Imagine you're wearing those great big sunglasses from the 60s. I remember those. Figure I was young.
Is imagining the glasses part of the exercise, Marina?
Put on my reading glasses. Oh, by the way, those of you who need reading glasses, this stuff's super. I'm going to be 61, and this one really. By teaching, I'm doing it more often. That's why I have a selfish reason for doing this. Is because I don't. I'm lazy a little. No, let's change that word because we have whatever. I like to relax more than do stuff. And so I won't do this as much unless I'm teaching. And teaching reminds me why I should do it for myself. This pumps oxygen in the eyes. You see better. Okay?
I mean,
Tapping around the eyes. I know. So just do this for now, and then we'll deal with depression another time. The depression, anxiety are two big ones, and I know a lot about that. But it's way better now.
Okay, I love that. So the last question, Shiraj is asking, what about Crohn's disease? Any advice?
Autoimmune. Okay, you're dealing with lungs and large intestine meridians because it's a large intestine. It is, again, I mean, I have this in my practice a lot, that people, a lot of autoimmune disorders are coming in younger and younger. Okay, there's artificial energies. Do less Wi-Fi. I mean, I turn off my Wi-Fi router at night, and you're wearing the necklace. I wear that thing. It's got little crystals that it's cool. I mean, they're called crystal balance. I have a little one over here. I'm not selling anything. I'm just saying that these tools, this got like this really cool thing, spirals in it, and it's got a big. Doesn't that have a big crystal? That should have a crystal. It disappeared. I got like 4 of them. I put them in all corners of my house for the EMFs. I'm really sensitive to that. And I use a grounding mat. I use all kinds of grounding stuff from earthing.com. It's great. I used to sell that. But now I got out of sales. I just like teaching. But okay, back to Crohn's. Why don't we have a talk? I'll do like a 15-minute consult with you, and because a lot of this stuff you need to learn specific things for you.
Okay, cool. So I can put you guys in touch, Shariah. Shariah's one of my good friends. So I guess that's all the questions. And someone asked what our YouTube is called. It's White Feather Wellness, and we have a group on Facebook that we're gonna have events similar to what we do in Songs of Light, but we'll do like some free events, probably 2 a week or maybe more if it goes well, but just to start.
I'm gonna do it every day.
What's it every day? Like, well, hopefully people will be there. So feel free to join our group. And if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Yes, thank you. I can't see you, but I can feel you. Thank you. Thank you.